Oh, we're not done yet, motherfuckers! Oh, we're not done yet, motherfuckers!
Trying to see. I got one person. But for some odd reason, my chat box is not showing up. There we go. I just wanted to make sure it worked. Should have changed it, but it's okay. Run forever, so we're just gonna do it ourselves. By the way, I'm not going to be playing, I'm going to be watching, so just to give a... I guess not sure. I know who they're facing, it's just so many teams. By the way, this is play now, just to let everybody know. There they are. Oh, I don't want to play. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. If it's too loud, let me know, buddy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between our visitors and our home team.
I'll put my headset in. So it's not echoing.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the City Beautiful. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. That, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sims.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football, when you're and knocking him into an incompletion. Sometimes it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he
at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
They bring their punter out there now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
The scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's pretty easy, honestly. Well, you would have to mod it. I have it modded on my computer.
To throw on third down, Harrison. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
One second. I gotta fix that. There we go. Whoa, I'm dropping for this. Why is it dropping frames?
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they
Make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into the... That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down, Sims.
And
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Again, if you can't see the scoreboard, I have to fix that again. It's like down there. Let's see if I could. See if that helped.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And that will come the offense.
Why is this?
To make sure they don't do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want...
They're 38. And now here's a deep shot.
What is going on here?
Really nice gain.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff. Here's him.
this.
The run game, they'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside, but it appears that when they want the big yardage.
Yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again,
Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it
And
in
they
for
scored.
2
You're
yards
talking
out.
about
And his guys...
But first of all, why is this showing up?
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. As far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive. Sims. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Sims got his man complete over the middle. That's Howard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
So comment below who you want to win this game. To be honest, I don't care for this team. So.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Fires quickly to one.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and back a really nice target.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh, man, what was the first
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This is Yeldon. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Here's the option. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. And let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than...
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
This is back and forth, people. Yeah, I gotta fix this leg too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The home side once again ready to take over offensively. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails.
Tough to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They begin the drive with Hill. Even with that broken tackle, can't go.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Harrison. Throw left side, going to be caught by Butler. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here, yes.
Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
I don't know what they challenged, but all right.
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And they are good. I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question...
Factors here, remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one.
They got lucky with
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Following the fumble recovery, Harrison over the middle, complete. It's Houston. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it third down. Back to throw. Harrison, he finds his man, complete. That's Houston. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Looking to throw on second down. Harrison. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Harrison. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Houston. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Off the play fake. Harrison. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on this linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
A tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Harrison. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
I hate to see it, man.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's the home side to take over on offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
They'll start the drive with Hill. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Four yards remain for second down. Operating from the gun, Harrison. This is Butler making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he...
On first down, Harrison. He finds his man complete. That's Houston. And he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Hill. And he's got room. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds. And what'll be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Hill. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Harrison. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Houston. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Looking to throw. Harrison. Touchdown! From 4 yards out.
Not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
After reviewing the play, the movement on the field stands.
Now the try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. He sends this one away. Now Jones. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff to Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. Yes. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This on.